Imagine someone who once took the world by storm, vanished from the spotlight, and is now making an unexpected return. Do you remember Sarah Palin? The former governor of Alaska and vice presidential candidate who had everyone talking? At 61, she's back. And what she's been up to will leave you surprised. Her journey has been full of highs, lows, and twists that no one saw coming. Stay with me until the end, because where she is now is worth every second of your time. Back in 2008, Sarah Palin became a household name overnight. Born in 1964 in Sandpoint, Idaho, she moved to Alaska as a child and grew up hunting, fishing, and playing basketball, earning the nickname Sarah Barracuda for her fierce game. She married her high school sweetheart, Todd Palin, in 1988, and together they raised 5 children. Before politics, she was a sports reporter, a fisherman's wife, and a hands-on mom. Her rise in politics was swift, from mayor of Wasilla to governor of Alaska by 2006. Then, in a shocking twist, John McCain chose her as his running mate in the 2008 presidential race. With her hockey mom energy and signature catchphrases, she energized rallies like no other. But after the election loss, her spotlight began to fade. In 2009, she resigned as governor, citing legal pressures and political gridlock. To critics, it was a sudden exit. To supporters, it was a strategic move. She transitioned into media, joining Fox News, starring in the reality show Sarah Palin's Alaska, and writing bestsellers that flew off the shelves. But behind the scenes, life wasn't so glamorous. Her 31-year marriage ended in 2019 when Todd filed for divorce on their anniversary. She called it devastating, saying it felt like the ground disappeared beneath her. Raising her youngest son, Trig, who has Down syndrome, and navigating family struggles, including her daughter Bristol's widely publicized teen pregnancy, took an emotional toll. Her political comeback attempt in 2022 reignited headlines. Running for Alaska's House seat after Don Young's passing, she had high-profile endorsements and a passionate fan base. But the election outcome didn't go her way. She lost in a ranked choice vote, calling it a fluke while hinting at another run in the future. Away from politics, she leaned into her rugged Alaskan roots, sharing moments of hunting, fishing, and outdoor adventures on social media. She was briefly linked to former hockey player Ron Dugy in 2022, but she remains mostly focused on family, living close to her children and grandchildren in Wasilla. Fast forward to 2025, and Sarah Palin is stepping back into the public eye in a way few expected. Recent photos from an event in Anchorage show her looking confident, fit, and energetic. At 61, she seems to defy aging. Whether it's the Alaskan lifestyle or sheer determination, she looks a decade younger. With long hair, a signature grin, and a lively spirit, she's proving she's not fading into obscurity. In a recent interview, she joked about aging, saying, "I'm too busy living to worry about wrinkles." Between snowmobiling with her daughter Piper and enjoying time with her grandkids, she's embracing life while quietly keeping an eye on future opportunities. Speculation is already building about whether she'll enter the political arena again in 2026. Her story isn't just about comebacks, it's about resilience. The divorce took a heavy toll, ending a decades-long partnership that had been a cornerstone of her life. Public scrutiny never let up, from media parodies to ongoing criticism of her political career. Even now, her family's challenges, including her son tracks legal troubles, add to the weight she carries. But through every setback, she continues moving forward, relying on faith and perseverance. Sarah Palin's journey is a reminder that reinvention is possible at any stage of life. She went from a small-town mayor to a national figure, faced setbacks, and is now finding her own path forward. Whether you admire her or disagree with her, she's undeniably someone who refuses to be counted out. With an estimated net worth of $10 million, a loyal following, and an unpredictable future ahead, she remains a figure people can't ignore. So, do you remember her? At 61, Sarah Palin is still here, still making waves, and still proving she's not done yet. She may not be the same political firebrand from 2008, but she's far from finished. What do you think? Did her journey surprise you? Drop a comment below with your thoughts, share this with a friend who followed her career, and subscribe for more stories about the people who refuse to fade away. Stay tuned for more, because the most unexpected comebacks are often the best ones.